Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are planning not one but two memory planner spreads for my memory planner. So we have for the week of July 22nd to the 28th, and then after we're finished with this one, I'm going to hop over to do July 29th through August 4th so I can kind of backtrack and get caught up because this was the week we left on Friday. And then we were gone, so I wasn't able to do my memory keeping last week, hence why there wasn't a video last Friday. So now we're going to just do both of them in one video. That way I can make sure I get them both done, because I know if I push it off, then I'll get behind, and then I won't get it done. So yeah, anyway, so I do have more pictures. I'm still waiting on some pictures, like from my husband. I haven't had a second to go through his phone and get like any pictures he had for this week and for the following week. So I'll probably just spend some time on my own doing some extra memory keeping to make my extra pages, because I feel like that sounds nice, of just so I can take my time, because there are so many pictures. I think I did 30 like 34 by 6 pictures so far, and that's not even like, I'm still missing pictures again from like whatever my husband took and then what some of my friends took on our cruise. So I'm still missing some pictures, but I at least have enough to make a spread, because I'm not going to be able to fit them all on here regardless. So I kind of just figured I'll just get the basics, and then I'll spend some me time and I will make my extra pages. And then once I have them made, I'll show you, you know, in an upcoming probably memory keeping video what those pages look like. But I'm currently at the mercy of waiting on people to send me pictures, which is like one of those things where I'm like, I should have just had all the pictures taken on my phone. Sometimes I am like really like, I'll take it on my phone, and then, but I don't know what happened on some of these days. And then sometimes my husband gets pictures that I didn't get. So it kind of just depends on the situation, but I'm missing some pictures. So I want to make sure I get those in here. So I'll probably just wait to actually put those in once I have them. But for now, I'm just going to start, and I'm going to go in and stick my pictures in. I'm going in with Live Love Posh's Summer Allure. And there's this fun, like, pool set. Nay swam 9 out of the 12 days we were gone. She loves to swim. Like, she was literally living her best life. Like, she was in her element for sure. She became a guppy. It was just really funny and fun to like see her. She was just like so like willing and wanting to swim all the time, anytime. And the house that we stayed at with some family friends, they have a pool, and so she got to go swimming, and she had a blast. Oh no, I ripped a sticker. Are we shocked? But anyway, she had an absolute blast swimming. And yeah, it was just funny. It was one of those things where she would ask constantly, like, can we go swimming? Can we go swimming? And we're like, bro, you've asked 10 billion times. I'm like, ask one more time. Ask me one more time, and we will not go. She just, yeah, she was in her best element. She was thriving. She is definitely a swimming kind of kid. She had the time of her life. That's for sure. Okay, anyway, so I'm going in with all of my things. I'm just kind of starting to lay things down. I'm going to start pulling in a couple boxes here and there just so I can kind of journal about different things. I don't think I really have a lot to journal about the beginning of the week. Also, I'm pretty sure that picture wasn't supposed to go there, but it's there now, so it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just going to go in and start getting some stickers in here. I'm going to put in a couple, what are these called, like journaling boxes. I'm just using pastel boxes, which does restock today, so whoop whoop, pastel boxes. But I'm just looking at the colors that are in here and kind of pulling some of those out. There's also some quotes at the back of this book too that I want to make sure I put in. And get a couple of quotes in here as well. I do a little bit of trimming. So I can get some of my floral elements in here. It was such a good trip, you guys. It was so good. Like, it was long, and again, I didn't grow up doing super long trips, so I think that was the only, like, hard part for me, is that it was such a long trip. But overall, we had a really good time. Nay had a blast, meeting family, and just, again, she swam all the time. Like, we could not keep her out of the pool. She, for sure, was at her absolute happiest on this trip. That is for sure. She was so happy that she got to swim, like, every day. She got a nice tan, so she'll be going to school with a real nice tan. We had to teach her about what a tan was. She was so confused. And we'd be like, look at your butt. Look at your butt compared to the rest of the body. I was like, that's the easiest way to figure out your tan. And she was like, oh my gosh. It was hilarious. But she had a blast. So that's all that matters, is that she had a fabulous time on this trip. I mean, I think we all did, but it was definitely one of those trips where a lot of things could have gone wrong. And I feel like I did pretty well. Like, we didn't really have plans too much. We did have some things planned, but we didn't necessarily have a plan for every single day, which was actually really nice and kind of relieving, I guess. I don't know. It was nice to just, like, kind of go with the flow, which is definitely not my personality. But I kind of was like, I'm going to just suck it up for this trip, and we'll kind of see what happens. And I feel like it actually worked out really well, and we all had a really good time. So that ultimately is all that matters. I'm just going in and adding a little bit of this washi tape. I didn't have a lot on that side, so that's why I added a little bit more over there. Before I get too far with decorations, I am going to go in and add a couple more, what are these called? Like boxes. Let's do maybe like a nice long box. We can kind of talk about the trip in general. So I'm going to do this, but I'm going to see if I can lift this up a little bit. And then lay that on top. So stick that in there. Just kind of have that layer on top of there. And then now I kind of have the main colors. There is like this like more reddish coral color. So let's add some of that in here. Stick this over here. And then maybe I can do smaller boxes in all the colors for some extra details. So let's add this one over here. We'll go to the blue and add some of the blue over here. I might add some more tape there, or a decoration there. So I'm just kind of leaving that spot alone for right now. But I may go back and kind of fill that in a little bit. Okay, so there I feel like I have like a balance of a lot of the color in here. Now again, I want to kind of fill in just some of the areas. And again, I'm going to make extra sheets, I think, because I still do have a couple extra pictures. Some of them are just like, when you take more than one picture in the same position. Some of them are kind of like that. So I don't know if I'll use all of them, but I do have some more pictures in case. So I'll probably do like a extra sheet with more of those pictures. So I'm just going to take this guy, flatten it, and use this to cover up that gap. And then we have this piece, which we can stick somewhere just to add a little bit more of that floral look. Stick that in there. I'm just looking at my decorations to see what I can flatten to like stick over here. I was trying not to do another like floral. Actually can use that and kind of layer that on top. All the summertime vibes. So that's this whole set. I think I used some for like a patron spread or something. But I had to take my watch off because I got a different watch because I lost my watch, my other watch, and so I bought just like a cheap watch, but it doesn't have like a, you can't turn it off, like you can't turn the sound off, and so if I get like phone calls while I'm filming, it's annoying. So I put it away because my phone kept going off, and I'm like, I'm busy. So I had to take my watch off. I know there's like a pool party sticker, which I'm actually going to cut this because it's too long for where I want it. But I'm just going to stick this in here. Pool party. And I'm just grabbing some of these quotes from the back of this book. We have this good vibes only. That's a good quote. I'm also going to grab Uncensored Seasonal and Holiday Quotes, which releases today. And I'm going to go to the summer. It was pretty hot there. Honestly, the first day we were there, I was like, I don't think I could ever go to Disney during the summer here. Like, I don't think I could do it. I should have did the heat never bothered me anyway, said no one. Like, I should have did that. You know what? I can still do that. The quote doesn't say it. But I'm going to write it myself. I'm just going to add to that quote a little bit. The heat never bothered me anyway, said no one. Let's be real. I'm not a fan of summer. I mean, I am a fan of summer. I like fall. I like sweater weather. I'm all for the sweater weather. Why do I keep saying that? Sweater weather. My gosh, that was like basically impossible for me to get out. But it's fine. I eventually got it out. Okay, there is a quote in here that says vacay mode. So I'm putting that in there because we went on vacay. I feel like that's pretty good. That's filled in, and again, I'll have some extra sheets that I'll stick in there once I get the rest of the pictures. I just need to take some time and go through my husband's phone because I know he got some pictures on there that I did not get. So I need to go in and see what other pictures he has. And of course, like, I haven't filmed all day because I need to get other things done. And now that I'm filming, it's literally thunderstorming right now. So that's cool. That's cool. I love that for me. I'm like, you literally had all morning and you want to choose right when I have time to film to just be a butt face. This is why I have a problem with weather, you guys. This moment right here. I'm like, seriously? Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of filler. There's just like so many pages to this because this is the first page. I used a little bit. These are duplicates. Second page and then duplicates. So it has lots of good stuff in there, but I think that's it for this one. So let me get everything out and prepped and ready so that way we can do the spread for the 29th through the 4th. Okay, friends, I got all my pictures out. I still have a giant stack of pictures, so again, I'll have to make an extra sheet, but I will have some flip books in here, but I wanted to save most of like the cruise because the cruise started on the 1st. I wanted to save most of the cruise pictures for like my extra sheets that I'm going to be making. It also started raining and now it's dark and gloomy, so I'm sorry, I feel like the lighting is going to look different for this part. But the time it took me to get like 20 something 4x6s cut down to the right size took up all the time. I just didn't have time to do it earlier. So now we are dealing with weather. So hopefully it's quiet because it's been raining. I'm going to be going in. This is Amber Plans Her Days Summer Memories Volume 2. I've been saving this because I knew we were going to go on a cruise. But these are like some little cruise stickers. So I've been saving it, and I figure because I have so many pictures, I don't really have a ton of room to like actually commit to like a full-on decoration kind of thing. So I figured these would work pretty well for just like light decorating. I think I'm going to go with light blue for my glitter tape this time. So I'm going to go ahead and get these laid down on here and do this light blue glitter tape. And then that way I think all the space that I'm going to have in here will be more geared towards having room to journal. So, and then I'll just have like the little icons and stuff that I have in here just for fun. Okay, so let me get down what I know. So this part of the week, we were still staying with family. My husband and I had a date night and went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine, which was so fun. It was nice to just kind of get out, just us two without the kiddo. So we had like our little date moment. We went to the Primark in at Sawgrass Mills, which we went there the last time we went, and we went buck wild. We ended up sending a giant box home because we just like bought a lot of stuff for Nay for back to school because she just does not have like any clothes. So we bought a lot of clothes for her. So we kind of went a little crazy with the back to school shopping. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use some washi tape. I chose the polka dot. I think the polka dot will look cute. This black and white polka dot will look really cute with the decorations that I pulled out. But I'm going to start making my little flip book moment. So I'm going to add in my washi tape. I did not do a good job at measuring that. So we'll just trim away what we don't need. Kind of make those a little nicer looking. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down where I'm wanting it to go. If I can lay it down straight, that would be great. So it's going to go there. It's still not straight. I don't know why. I think my picture is not straight. There we go. That's a little better. And then I'll put my picture that's going to go on the back of that on. And again, this kind of will help hold down that washi tape on there just a little bit. And then I'll put the picture that will go underneath. Stick that right in there. All right, so then I have my little flip book moment, which I just realized I made a goof. It's not supposed to go there. These are supposed to be offset. Just gonna gently pull this up. Thankfully, this washi tape isn't the strongest, but I completely forgot I'm doing two flip books in like the same area. So I'm just gonna move that up over there. And then actually I'm gonna get my pictures that will go, I'll put one there. I think it'll be this one. So I'm going to get another piece of this tape, which it is so hard to see the end of this. Where are you? There it is. Okay, pull that off. Again, I did not. Okay, so this one's my front. So it's going to go at the top here. I'm just going to add my washi tape. And then I'm actually going to stick this down right where this one ends. It's right about there. Oop. Try to get it straight. I love the sound of rain. It's so peaceful. Oh, upside down. Looking a little crazy. Okay, so first part of my flip. And then we're going to add the picture that goes underneath. We went to this amazing popsicle shop that like makes these really pretty popsicles. This was Nay's. It was so good. Like, we actually ended up going there twice. We went there on Tuesday, and then we went back to that area on Wednesday, and we took our friends there because we met up with one of our friends. And so we ended up going twice because it was so good. It was like the best popsicle I've ever had. I got one that had like a whole kiwi in it, and it was just like fruity. And then they'll go through and they can like put chocolate on it if you want, and sprinkles and whatever. But I was in a fruity mood both times we went, so I just went with the fruity vibes. But what a fun, like, thing that they had there. It was so good. Okay, sorry. I know flip books take me a hot second to make. That's why I kind of didn't want to do a bunch on that side, because I was like, that's a lot. And it also makes the, it also will end up making your planner like way thicker. So I try not to do it super often. I kind of would rather just add an extra page in there, but sometimes that's not always what I'm wanting. Okay, so this one this time is going at the line. So I'm going to try my best to get this where it's supposed to go. Okay, that's good. And then we'll take all of our pictures and layer them, add them in here. That way then I have those flip book moments in here of just seeing the extra like little memories. All that good stuff. Okay, so that side's kind of set up. Let's go and set up this other side. I know I haven't even gotten to decorations. Also, the rain is starting to get a little louder, so if you can hear the rain, I'm sorry, but there's not much I can do about weather. And I'm like, I gotta get this done. I'm like, I was here first. The rain decided to come interrupt me, so there's not much I could do about it, but I do love the sound of it. So hopefully it's not too loud on camera, but we'll see. If anything, that means traffic, though, isn't speeding through here, and I shouldn't hear like all the traffic sounds. So that's the good news, is hopefully we don't get a lot of that. At least that's the hope. I don't know if that's the reality, but that is indeed the hope. I am going to add in some more of this really pretty whitewashy tape because it is pretty. I don't remember where I got it. I've had this one for a hot minute. Unfortunately, I don't. I want to say this is from According to Ally, but I don't know if that's accurate. So if anybody knows, it's not Live Love Posh, I don't think either. I want to say it's According to Ally, but I really don't remember. I wish there was like, I know it's hard with like washi tape rolls, but I wish there was a way. I know like usually on the packaging they'll have like where it's from, but obviously that one did not have that. So that wasn't really an option. Okay, I'm going to pull in some summer boxes. I actually don't have any that have the journaling boxes or the small boxes, so I'm just pulling out my sticker storage that has them. And I'm going to pull some of these sheets out, and we're going to get this really pretty green in here. I can do a double wide in here. Kind of stick a couple of boxes in here just for a little bit of journaling. We'll stick another green. We'll stick one over here. And then maybe I'll cover that up with the blue glitter. Just go in and cover that up real quick. There we go. Okay. The thunder is trying to kill the vibe right now, so I'm just giving y'all a warning. The thunder does not care that I'm trying to get stuff done, apparently, which I'm like, that's rude, thunder. Okay, I'm pulling out a sheet. This is from Summer Boxes 2.0 as well, but there's kind of like a reddish pink color in here. So, and I don't have any in my sticker book, so I'm just going to go in and I'm going to pull in some of this pink to get some other colors in here. I'm just kind of looking at all the colors that I have in these stickers and kind of grabbing sticker books. This is Pastel Boxes. I'm going to grab some of like the teal color from here. And really we're just trying to make this nice and bright and fun. So I'm actually going to do 2. Let's do 2 there. And then we can also pull in some of our green. I'm just going to pull in some of these colors. Again, I don't know why I always gravitate towards these colors. This must just be like what I associate with summer. I feel like this isn't the first time I've used these colors. I think I used these colors for like a Mother's Day spread or something. I don't remember. I just gravitate towards these 3 colors all the time. This is how I see summer, I guess. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm working on peeling up stickers right now. Struggling, as usual. Struggle. I'm just going in and adding some of these like little icons in here from this page, which it's just a single page, so there's not a ton of stickers in this set, but that's okay. We don't need a lot. And again, I'm gonna have an extra sheet, so I'm kind of okay with kind of filling in space, and then I'll go in with well, what you call it, on my, oh my gosh, my brain is just like the oh my gosh, I should just give up. The rain is just like messing with my mind. I'm like, I can't even process what I'm trying to say right now. So I should just give up, probably. We're doing so good. I'm having a hard time multitasking. I blame it on vacation brain. I'm just like, I'm not fully back yet, I don't think. My brain is just like not wanting to work with me. Okay, so I'm going to the back of Summer Allure from Live Love Posh. I'm going to take this sticker that just says vacation mode. Let's stick that right in there. Sorry, I feel like the rain is really loud right now, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. So I'm sorry. Beaches be crazy. We went to the beach, you guys. I went in the ocean. Go me. Go me. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, but I did it. I did it. Mainly because, of course, my kid was scared of it. So then it was like, oh, mom has to not look like she's terrified of the ocean. And so that's what we did. But I did it. I went in the ocean. So we'll call that a win. We did it. Okay, so I still have a couple. When I make my extra pages, I'm saving this because I have a picture. I think I have like 2 pictures of like the towel animals that we got in our room. But those will probably be on like my extra pages. So I'm kind of just saving some of these stickers so I can use them. Honestly, I've been saving all of these stickers for this cruise because I knew the cruise was going to happen. So, but I think that's it in there. Pretty simple. So using Amber Plans Her Day, Summer Memories for this one, and then for the other spread, we used Live Love Posh. So here's the first spread for the week, the first week that was gone, and then the second week, and then this one has some flip book moments in it as well to make those extra memories, which I can't lift them up, but there we go. And then I will spend some time, once I get all the rest of the pictures, I'll spend some time and make my extra sheets, which will go in between each of these weeks. And then next time, once I have them done, either next week or the following week, whenever I get them done, I will share them with you so that way you can see the rest of the pictures from our vacation and just see how the extra sheets that I make turned out. But there we go, you guys. 2 weeks worth of memory keeping all done and ready to go. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!